Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I've got the microphone on, and let's see, sleeping volcano, that's a new one, and it is a sleeping volcano. Good day to you. And we're just starting out here, and welcome, and yeah, don't mind me. If you happen to get cookies, you can enjoy them. I'm giving away a whole bag full here, and trying to see if we can make it all happen. And of course, you know who came in first today again, right? Let's see. Oh, I'm starting to get out of cookies here. Sarah Miles, hang on, you're going to get some cookies too. Okay, there we go. All right, so, I'm handing out cookies. No me. No me, why, Billy? You don't like cookies? What's the matter, Lucas? Are you getting worried, Lucas? I'm going to run out. Hang on, Don Arnold needs some. Don, there's some cookies for you. Topic pose, big dog. Hang on, coming up. Big dog. These are special ones for big dog there, and hang on, I'm still working on tropic. Whoa! Just got to do one at a time here. There's just so many in here. Anyway, welcome everyone as we have some fun. And okay, who else wanted cookies? Somebody else said they wanted cookies and didn't get any yet. Oh, Charlotte. All right, we'll get Charlotte some cookies. I better check that bag. There might not be that many left. Okay, let me look down in the deep parts of that bag here. Oh, we're starting to get low on cookies. Oh boy. Anyway, cheesecake. No, I don't have any cheesecake. Anyway, I'm doing great today, you guys. It's Monday, of course. Supply issues? No, not just yet. Anyway, welcome everyone, and you are watching the Volcano Eruption live stream. I'm your host, DrFox2000. I am here in cold Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, far away from that nice thing that's in Cumbre Vieja volcano there in La Palma, and obviously we're watching it smoke, so kind of interesting to see that. I did have a slight setback with yesterday. I ended up starting my computer, and of course it ended up wanting to update everything, and I lost all my settings that I had on my XSplit, so I had to redo a lot of that. So, hey, MBAT, William, glad to have you on board. Or BAT, yeah. BMAT, MBAT, BMAT. There we go. My dyslexia totally messed that up. Anyway, so we're looking at Cumbre Vieja from earlier. Anyway, I should be saying hello to my moderators first off, and of course Arizona Snowman. Piggy is in the background. She's not doing so well, so we're letting her rest, and if she happens to fall asleep, all the better, and she can maybe doze off a little bit and be all good. And Paul Zilla was here as well, and I did see C&D boy, Bob, also in the house, so glad to have you all on board for the moderators, and even though we're not visible sometimes. And a whole pile of people jumping in, so I'm going to start saying hello to a lot of the good people here. And I'm going to start off with Old Mummy of Hamsters. Welcome back, as well as Don Arnold, Colin Taylor, Lucas Snow. Lucas Snow was the first one in today. Gee, what a surprise, Lucas Snow. Hang on, do I have cookies left in that bag? Hang on, I'm looking in the bottom of that bag now. Oh no. Oh no. Hang on, way down in the bottom of that bag. There might be. I don't know if there's... hang on, I'll pull these out. What's going on here? Oh yeah, there's still 3 there. They were stuck together. Lucas, there you go. You got your cookies. Okay. Didn't want to leave you behind. Anyway, Ron Davidson also in the house, as well as 2 pineapples. Dodger made it back. Welcome. Kevin Haynes is here. Sarah Miles. Big Dog. DJ Puff III. Rebecca Patterson. Welcome all of you. Glad to have you on board. Mark Johnson also here. Sandy Bird. One Fish made it back. Did I mention DJ Puff? Headley Man BC also in the house. Anna and Sue Hayes, welcome. Did I say Old Mummy of Hamsters? I might have. And let's see, we got Colin Taylor there earlier. Lisa W, welcome back. And William Bull also back. Dodger in the house. And of course, Yvonne Kunkel. Welcome, Yvonne. Glad to have you on board. And BMAT, formerly William Kershaw III, probably still William, but I don't know. I don't know why he made BMAT. It could have been MBAT. MBAT would have been okay too. But anyway, Grandma B also here. Welcome. Going up the list a little bit further, Andre Guten Abend from Germany here as well. Nice. Miss Lobo Bob and Barbarian. Welcome you guys. Going up some more, trying to see who else might have snuck in between there. I see Kim Raudenbush. There we go. Welcome. Glad to have you on board. Don't recognize that name. Might be the first time you're here. Hope you don't experience any buffering at all. Welcome back, Kim. Dave Jensen, welcome. Glad to have you on board. I did get Sarah Miles earlier there. Just going up a little bit more. Charlotte, welcome back. Aaron Horton as well. And... let's see, we got Dodger, Billy Bob Joe, welcome back. Glad to have you back in here. Raymond also in the house. So we got a lot of our regular people are back here. Tropic Pose, or Pause, welcome back. And we got Charlotte. I'm just going up a little bit more here, trying to see who might have snuck in that I might have missed. But... anyway, what you're seeing on the screen is from earlier today. It is actually not live. And that's about 8 hours ago is what you're seeing of Cumbre Vieja. And I'm still going up the list trying to see if there's more here. Let's see. Who else? Ronnie Rhino. I hope I said your name earlier. I don't know if I did. But welcome, and of course we got Billy Bob Joe. I think I did that already too. So going up a little bit more, I think most everyone has got their name called out. Gotten the name called out. More cookies, thanks. Okay. Yeah. OFU Lux from Luxembourg, and thank you for sending me that. I'm still working on trying to work with it. Sleeping Volcano also here, so good to have you on board. And that brings me right to the top. I don't see any other new names here. Patch Urs and Roxy and Diana, welcome down on the bottom end as I go through things real quick. Nancy Buchanan and Maui Me also back as well. Glad to have you here. Carrie Castine made it back. Welcome. And I got Roxy there. Ez is in the house. Welcome back, Ez. Maui Me. Maui Me is here. Michigan Rick also back. And looking to see who else. David Christian Lichtenegger. From Lurkistan. Okay. Lurkistan. I heard of that country. That's just right down the hallway there beside the Lurkers Lounge, isn't it? Lurkistan. Anyway, all cool. Yeah, isn't that amazing, Kim Raudenbush? You aren't late. Did I mention 2 pineapples is in here? And welcome. Glad to have you back on board. And I think I got Anna earlier, so MT Coal Forge also in the channel. Welcome back. And I think we're just about there, so we got as many. Holy mackerel, Anna, €20. This is for the cookies, Dr. Fox. I enjoy it. Oh, wonderful. Well, thank you kindly for that, Anna. That's an awesome super chat, and I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. And let's see, Maui Me. My little tree is a dwarf Alberta spruce. Is that local for you? No, that would be a little bit further north, Maui Me. Those ones would be a little further north. Roxy, did I give you cookies? I don't think I give Roxy cookies. I gotta give her cookies. Roxy gets cookies. And we're gonna do that. Yeah, so... Yeah, you guys never heard of Lurkistan? Lurkistan, that's the country right down by the Lurkers Lounge. So, anyway, I'm still handing out cookies here, and in case other people didn't see, I opened another bag, so it's okay. We won't tell Lucas, but he got his anyway, so he got the last 3 out of the last bag. Doug, I'm here lurking. Okay, Doug, you're here lurking, and while you're lurking, you can make crumbs. Now, you guys got to remember, though, any crumbs you leave behind, you got to clean them up. You can't leave them there. Piggy's trotter is not working well, and she's actually taken the night off. Well, she's lurking. You'll probably see her laying there in her pigsty. So, I don't know. Yep, Sarah's got the broom out already. Uh-oh, clean up, clean up. Frosty username, I'm packing for my trip this Friday, so may not be very active this week. No worries, Frosty. And we are not streaming Friday anyway. Johnny B, welcome. I'm glad to have you on board. National Weather Service has issued a fund flood watch for Edmonton, Alberta. The fund flood. Where the heck is that gone? The fund flood watch will expire in 2 hours. Ah, okay. No crumbs for you, Miss Piggy. Oh, Piggy gets lots. Piggy gets lots of cookies. Anyway, Pepper 405 in the house as well. And Pepper should get some cookies. We'll just do that real quick. So I hope everybody got cookies. Frosty, you need some cookies? I think Frosty needs some cookies. Oh, you'll send for Piggy? Okay. Alright. Yeah, we got extras for Piggy anyway here, so... Lots to hand out, lots to hand out. Okay, so... Yeah, everybody gets cookies tonight. Oh, James. James has got the munchies. There, James, fix those munchies. Cookies for all. Oh, John, yep. John will give you some cookies too. Everybody gets cookies tonight. That's the way it works. That's the way it works. Anyway, okay, so Vincent, Vincent. Oh, I gotta spell your name right. Oh, get that N in there. There we go. Vincent. Get some cookies too. Okay, bacon seeds. No, we're not working on bacon seeds. Oh, Yvonne. You want more cookies, Yvonne? I gave you some earlier there. I don't know if you noticed them. Here's some more. There we go. William Lines, good day. Welcome back. And excellent to have you here. William gets some cookies too. There we go. All right, everybody gets cookies today. So anyway, let's get on with things. For those who are here, and if you're watching this foolery that's going on, I'd like some cookies. Oh, Diana, we'll get you cookies too. I seen you there, but I guess I must have missed cookies. Whoop. There we go. Okay. There, we get some cookies. Cookies, come on. Do it. There we go. Cookies. All right. Wessex, you need some cookies too. While I'm working on it. There we go. Everybody's got cookies. Okay. All right, so let's carry on with what I was going to say here. First off, thanks again for Anna for that wonderful super chat. And just wanted to remind everyone, look at the top of your chat box. It says top chat and or live chat. That means you are watching the stream as it is in progress. If it happens to say top chat replay or live chat replay, that means the stream has already finished. This is only a 2-hour stream. So it's not 24/7, just so you understand that. And please be aware of that. So if the stream has already finished, that means you cannot chat with the people in the chat box anymore. They've all gone home. But you can still leave regular comments underneath if you so desire. And someone will probably answer those. If not myself, in due time. I don't have all the time in the world to be sitting there and writing responses to everyone. It's difficult. So we'll yeah. BMAT, don't you be sounding like Kim. We'll see what happens. Okay, Twilight Thunder, what's that? Okay, whoa, that's weird. All right, milk to go with the cookies. Yeah, just ask for milk. Just type milk. It'll give you milk. I think somebody already did it. I see it came up there. Okay. Anyway, Boomer, welcome. Boomer's also in the house. Hey, that's cool. And Dave Kruk, Love them cookies. Okay. Just have to keep going here with what I'm doing. There's some cookies and more people coming in. Oh, John Lloyd. A little for Dr. Fox and the bunnies for Christmas. Why, thank you, John Lloyd. That's very kind of you. And you get extra cookies for that. Yeah, thank you. Awesome. Gingerbread cookies. Yeah, they taste like that. They're made in Germany apparently, so all good. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to, or start getting to what we see here on the screen. That's our volcano. And if we go back right to the beginning of the day, or basically about 12 hours ago or a little bit more, something interesting. We're seeing more off-gassing today than we did previously in the last couple of days. And I am wondering what the heck is going on. Solidified magma is an interesting word. Yvonne, were you aware of the pressure has increased on it though? So I'm kind of wondering if it's building up, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. We're gonna wait for to see what's gonna happen in the future. Anyway, we do see more gaseous material being emitted, so not sure what that's all about, but we'll see what we can do in the future there to find out more information. And it would really be cool. I see somebody who didn't get cookies. There we go. Lucas, you're asking that question. Is there a chance that it could erupt again soon? If could it erupt soon if it's still releasing smoke or gas, and smoke and gas? It could erupt, but from what our understanding is, the magma down below has solidified, and I don't know how that's going to work or what's going to go on with it. It's going to be interesting. It's a wait and see game, and that's kind of what we're going to have to do is wait and see what happens. You know, the charts there, they did show that the pressure is back up on this thing, or so I don't know. Dr. Fox, it actually could happen. Like I said before, we have to wait. But for now, if only off-gassing, it'll not happen like it did with Ragnar. And that makes sense, Yvonne. Thank you. So we do know that we can keep an eye on it. And William Lines throws in a £5 super chat. Awesome. Happy Christmas for our lava. Our lava family, Dr. Fox. Thank you for the cookies. Goes nice with the latte. I hope Piggy gets better. And yeah, Piggy will get better, and I'm hoping that tomorrow she'll get some answers and some relief of that pain. Hopefully they can figure out what's causing all of it and all that stuff. Leo Carlson also in the house. Welcome, Leo. Glad to have you on board. And there we go. And whoa. Couple of too many there. All right, so some cookies for Leo and Kate too. There, everybody gets cookies today, so at least I hope I'm getting everybody cookies. Okay, so anyway, getting back to the volcano, so we're seeing, the in what looks like an increase in off gassing about 12 and a half hours ago. When we look later, this is about 12 hours ago, still looks about the same. If we back off, and they did zoom back out a little bit, so a little bit harder to see, but it's almost like we've got very high humidity going on there or something, because those clouds or whatever it is that's there right now are basically sitting down and causing a lot of smoke. So it might even be raining there and causing some of that extra steam we see. So okay, did it solidify because the pressure increase that was blowing it out? Dr. Fox, what? Did it solidify because the pressure increase was blowing it out? That's kind of a neat one to answer. I'm just going to try to think. If if you're thinking that everything was evacuated out of the primary chambers or whatever, that may not be the case. It's just the pressure isn't there to push it back up. So that's kind of what we've got to look at. So if if the tubes are open and the pressure is up, then we're going to see lava. Do diets work? Yes, they do. If you try them. Echo the bot. Echo the bot. Kananaskis country is also here. So let me take care of the echo thing here, and then I'm going to turn around and do Kananaskis. There we go. Get him some cookies too. There we go. I'm on a cookie diet. Yeah. I'm on a seafood diet, John. I seafood, I eat it. I know. Bad joke. Okay. Back to the volcano. And I know I'm very distracted today. As we see what's going on, it's very cloudy there. Not really a super nice day. And they didn't pan around that much. It's kind of really a foggy day. You take a look at that and you gotta wonder, so wow, that's a lot of fog, right? So clouds are coming in low. And Kate, welcome. We see you. Zoe, welcome back. Zoe gets some cookies too. Zoe. Cookies for Zoe. There. Okay, so anyway, moving back, they did pan the camera around a little bit, and we'll go back to it about here. You can still see there's a lot of steam right now in this particular view or scene, and what's happening, has got to be happening, is we got to be getting rain, and this is what is cooking off the steam, of course. I'm half hour late, Colin Deadman. Phone calls. Well, you always have that off button on that darn telephone. These cookies. I gave Leo cookies already. He's already eaten some. Hopefully he'll eat some more. Okay. Anyway, they did pan that camera around a little bit, and we want to go there while they're doing that. So we get to see, whoop, we did a little bit too quick here. I want to get it just before they start panning. Okay, that's when the volcano disappeared in the darkness, or well, I wouldn't really call it darkness, but it disappeared in the clouds, right? So we see it, they did swing that around a little bit. I'm going to see if we can push it ahead 5 seconds here. maybe. There we go. All right, they're panning a little bit now. And you can see that the lava flow is still there. It really hasn't done anything fancy or gone away, unfortunately. But you see a lot of steam even rising from it. So I think we are getting a pretty good rain, and that probably is cooling some of that lava off. One thing, if you do get colder rain, a matter of fact, if you get a lot of it onto that volcano, it's still being hot. You will see things popping, as in collapses, things like that. If it gets into those cracks that are holding the material up, and that expands and starts having, you know, a little bit of steam in there or something, things could slip right down into the crater and very easily cause issues, right? So yeah, there we see some more steaming or off-gassing. I'm not sure what's going on there. As they pan around, that's kind of odd. Why would it be steaming over there? Unless the lava did push into one of those ponds that they have there. So that is a possibility as well. Pretty cool. And let's see, they're going to keep panning or no? I'm just curious to see what they're going to do with that camera. Yeah, we're going to run out of video right away here, so they did that just before it went dark on us, and of course they continued to watch the areas in the dark, and that's not good for us to be able to see anything. Rain drain, rain drain down the hill there, yeah. And I'm wondering, that could be Henry, because that is kind of a big soup bowl up top, and that is Mount La Laguna, and it would be collecting some of that water up in its caldera, and perhaps allowing it to flow down and causing that steam. So very, very possible. Green Eyes in the house as well. Welcome. Me and the cat are gonna have X-Ma. No. DJ, we don't need to hear that. Okay. So, yeah. Thanks, Paulzilla. Aftershocks are continuing off Cape. It's Mendocino, California. Okay. Hadn't looked at anything there. What happened there? Is it something big going on there that I missed? And you got to remember, I work during the day, so when I got home, I've been scrambling trying to find all the goodies real quick, and limited goodies. So not sure what all has been going on. I did want to kind of pop around to the other cameras here, see if they're still showing something. I did have to back these up as well, otherwise there's nothing to see. And that is the another view of, I'm not sure if that's, yeah, that's from the harbor. So we're looking at Mount La Laguna, and I think the smoke that you see, let me see if I can get that up here. You can kind of see what looks like steam or something. That is probably from what's going on right behind it. So, right behind that hill. Whiteboard. There we go. Clear. All right. 6.2 off the coast of California. Okay, we'll have to try to bring the map up and see what it is. Tara, JC, yo, all, what's happening? Welcome, and well, and apparently is a cookie giveaway today. I don't know why, but I'm giving lots of cookies away. I don't know if that's anything good for you. I'm trying anyway. Christmas cookies, you know, for everyone. Did I give Dave cookies? Dave, I don't know if I give you cookies, but I'm giving you more. And there, Tara JSY. Okay, got it. One more. There we go. Everybody gets cookies. Keep y'all happy. So, anyway, yeah, that looks pretty nasty. Actually, let's go back to the other one here for a second. That is still off gassing or steaming pretty good over on the left-hand side there. And I'm wondering if it did hit a pond as well. So that is possible, you know, that we have some. I want some cookies daily. I didn't see you come in there. Yeah, we'll get you some cookies too. There you go. 1 minute to Pepsi. Okay, yeah, thanks, Kate. Appreciate that. Anyway, we can leave it there, or hang on. I want to see what's on the other ones here. This one here, they were looking at the cone. Again, all of these I had to back up because time-wise, they were all very, very poor or not live anymore. And, you know, if we go to a live stream, here's what we're actually seeing if we go live. Yeah, that's completely live. In other words, we don't have view. We don't have any good views there tonight. So I'm going to leave you right here. This is about 6 hours and 11 minutes ago. And we are looking at... oh, hang on. Wrong one. Wrong one. There we go. I moved the wrong camera. So this one here is, like I said, about 6.5 hours ago. And over there, whoa, what the heck is going on? I apologize, you guys. A lot of stuff is out of place here for me because of yesterday's redo, and I still don't have everything set just right, so it's going to take a little bit of time. Anyway, right there you can see the off-gassing or steaming, and I was thinking that it was kind of coming in and flowing down from the big catch basin there, but it may be a pond over there that has got lava pushed into it. Now you got to remember, gravity is still at work here, and we definitely still have hot lava in there that is flowing. It's just like when we looked at Ragnar the other day, last week, and you know, that hadn't been active for quite some time, yet we see that it popped open and we can see red hot lava. So it's pretty cool, pretty interesting. Anyway, it is time for me to go take that break. I'm going to leave it on this scene for right now. I do understand it is not live, so please just bear with it, and we will see what we can come up with. I'm going to see if I can get my earthquake maps up on the screen right after the break, and we'll continue from there. So if you are enjoying what I'm doing here, please do hit that like button. Oh, Sherry, or Sherry? Oh, boy. So hard, so hard. Okay, copy that. I'm going to put this here, paste. Put the R there, and then hit those cookies. Okay, there we go. More cookies. All right. Anyway, I have to make sure everybody got cookies tonight. If you didn't get cookies, I will get more cookies after the break. Oh, hey, I didn't give you any cookies, though. Did I? Copy. There. Paste. All right. You get cookies. All right. I'm hoping we got everybody. Anyway, I'm gonna take that break. So please, if you, like I say, if you are enjoying what you're seeing, please do hit that like button. For those who have not yet subscribed, please do consider that if you feel we've earned it. And on that note, I'm your host, DrFox2000. I will be back in 5 minutes on a break. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I've got the microphone back on, and yeah, the silliness continues. Anyway, I tried to go split screen with my software, and it did something really weird here. So I'm about to try. Who is the god of cookies? I'm not sure who the god of cookies is. Anyway, it's done something really weird here, so I'm going to try to go to back to my regular classic mode here with XSplit, and it may not turn out. I may have to restart that software. So please hang in there if it does go sour on me, and we'll see what happens. We'll give it a whirl though. Because I tried to prep things and it just didn't work. So let's see what happens. And fingers crossed. Oh, it did work. Yay! Although it didn't work with the other thing. Okay, let me try doing it back. Okay. Oh, this time it worked. All right, I can actually do things. All right, so let's throw some other stuff on here. We're going to leave La Palma for right now. And we are going to go to Fuego. Crilosa. And I'm sorry for the not so good picture, but it is erupting, and I'll see if I can get onto something a little bit better looking here in a second. Yeah, I wanted to go back a ways just so you can see the outline a little bit better. And that is what it normally looks like. And we've been watching a bunch of these different, different eruptions that are coming out of that thing, and some of it is pretty awesome to actually see. And I did have a couple quick little recordings here. Actually, I may not need them though. We'll see if we can go through this, and we may be able to see without having to go to my recordings. And there, it's starting to throw up some lava at that point. And of course that is at just after 6 p.m. Central Time, North America, and it continues to do that. Fuego's night cam is still the greatest. Lots of cloud cover too. Yeah, unfortunately, the clouds, it seems to be different places, different times. Now, I was watching this, and you see the height of the plume right now. That's actually how high the lava was coming out on, what was it, on Saturday night? And it was erupting fairly well. So that looked pretty awesome. I just wanted to see if I can slide ahead a little bit here and see if there's any more that we've seen popping out. If not, I think, see there, you can see a little bit coming out of that cone. And that's not that much, right? So I'm going to see if I can load up one of the other files there that I did manage to record, and we'll see what we can do here. XSplit videos to the bottom, and where is it? Things that make you go Okay, or is this it? No, that's on the 16th. It's got to be on the 19th. Hang on, I'm not at the bottom yet. No wonder I'm not seeing it. There we go. All right, here's one of them, and we'll get the second one loaded as well. There we go. So I've got a couple of them loaded here. And of course, you see how it is erupting right now is pretty awesome. And that is pretty cool. So that is what Fuego is doing. Yes. I think it's right in Guatemala. I'm not exactly sure the actual country it's in. Is it Guatemala or is it in Honduras? No, that'd be on the other side. Yeah, it could be Guatemala. Okay. Yeah, it is pretty awesome to see that dropping down that hill. And that is actually quite interesting to see that, you know, that thing has built up such a cone. It is in Guatemala. Okay. Yeah, I thought right down there somewhere. I wasn't sure exactly where the lines were. I know it wasn't down in Costa Rica. It had to be north of that. So pretty cool. Anyway, that was that was at 1836 today, right? And of course, the other ones that I was recording, I do believe were. No, hang on, that might not even be the same one here. No, that's not the same volcano. Which volcano is this? Let's identify it. This one's actually Fuego is doing pretty good right now. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that one there for a second. Yep, Central America, you bet. There's the one right behind it called Papakaya, just south of it. Okay. Thanks, Sandy. And yeah, that is pretty cool though. I wish we had a better picture of it though. From what I understand, this camera's fairly far away from that, so interesting. I don't know, but it is pretty. Yep, big sparkler, and this is kind of the concept or you know, imagination of a volcano that a lot of people have, where it's spritzing out the top, and you know, it's the older style volcano versus what we've witnessed so far is, you know, like when we looked at Ragnar as an example, the birth and growth of Ragnar, same as the birth and growth of Cumbre Vieja for this particular mound. So yeah, Sarah says it's a classic volcano, and that's exactly what it is. So all right, that's subsiding a little bit. I'm gonna throw one of these videos on here, and I'll let you guys. This is a time lapse of a different one. I think I may have shown this one before here. I might have loaded the wrong file. We'll see. Could be close. So what scene was that? Oh, okay. Yeah, this might be the wrong one. And I think you guys may figure out which volcano that actually is without me telling you. It's not Ragnar Rock. No, it's not La Palma. Yeah, Sue Hayes. Sue Hayes got it. And it is. No, not in Greenland. We looked at that video before, though, guys, so let's not waste our time there. Let me go over to the one that I was supposed to show. Yvonne says, I know it. Yeah, of course. You should. Okay, so I just like those clouds dissipating. Yeah. Here's the one that we were just looking at, and this was on the 18th, and I did capture these pretty awesome flare-ups that we had there. And I thought that was pretty awesome when it did this, right? So it's, again, it has these bursts of energy, you know, bursts of magma coming out and really lighting things up. So definitely one worthwhile watching. So I think it's kind of neat, and literally made a double mushroom cloud on top of it. So you know it's coming out with a little bit of force when it's doing that, and it is pretty awesome. So just thought I'd throw that in and share that with you guys. It goes 24/7 like that. Yep. Yeah, I noticed that, Sandy. It goes. It'll sit there, nothing for half an hour, and then all of a sudden, kaboom! It's going nuclear. Yeah, that's exactly it. And that is actually very cool, very amazing to see. For me, I've never seen that before. Strombolian style eruptions. Yeah, do they serve garlic toast with that, Solar Wizzo? I like my stromboli completely cooked, though, well cooked. Not charcoaled, but you know, it's, tender, not al dente or al dente or whatever they call it. Twig, Dr. Fox or Ahmad, can you put up the link for this volcano? You want the link for this one? Oh my God! There, I'll do that. I'll paste it in there. There's the link for this one. And here's some free cookies for whoever wants to grab them. And okay, so yeah, he didn't have the link. The link's in the channel there, going up. You guys can see that. I posted it. So hopefully you'll be okay with that. Anyway, let's get back to the real McCoy that did stop on us. So we will stop that, and we will stop that one, and that is back to where it was, and that does look pretty normal right now, the way it is. Oh, there it goes again. A little bit of a burst, and I'm surprised that it keeps doing that. All of a sudden it just poof shoots up. So neat. I wouldn't want to be too close to it. Some of those lava boulders can fly away, and I do have to wonder what's going on in the background there. I gotta put my widget on here. My whiteboards are all gone. Crayons, we need crayons. But if you look over here, ooh, there's a light that keeps coming on there, and I'm wondering if there's somebody actually up there. I noticed that the other day too, and it's almost like somebody's taking pictures or something. And I hope they're not up there when that thing's going off like that, because if they get hit, oh my God, it'll do them in. Anyway, that was that volcano. Let's go to a different one, and maybe somebody will recognize this one. And I like the cloud patterns right on top of that cone right now. Layers. Everybody thinks there's UFOs in there, in those layers. Flashing light for planes? No, Sarah, I don't think so. I think it's people up there taking pictures and things. Their own spectator hill? Yeah, possibly. Very possible. No, this is not Etna. This is Mexico. Popo. Yeah, definitely Mexico. And apparently there's two pretty good views of this from Mexico, but I thought it was just neat and nice to be able to share that with you. And since we're traveling around to everywhere, why don't I just take you over to where else? Let's see. No, I don't want that one. Don't want that one. Got that one. That one's no good. Let's go to this one. And okay, here's that one. And everybody knows who this one is. So pretty cool. And that is our wonderful Mount Etna. And it is not so bad. Tara, why are you holding your mouth? Too many cookies? Too many cookies at once? Or something? That's all I can think of. Anyway, little bit cloudy up there. We can't see really what's happening. It looks like it's yeah, Etna from the Yvonne. 5-minute warning. Yep, thank you, Kate. Twig, no milk. Milk. Just type in milk. You'll get milk. I think. At least last time I tried that, it worked. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I got milk. Okay, there you go. Now everybody's getting milk. Those cookies need to be washed down with something. So, yes, this is Yvonne's volcano. And it's not doing too much there. I wish we could see it, the cone a little bit better, but unfortunately we can't. But Etna is there. So, all good. Hey, oh mummy of hamsters says eggnog. Yesterday when I was off doing my stuff and I bought groceries, I bought eggnog. And I made sure it would not spoil before Christmas. So the expiry date is on the 29th, so that gives me lots of time. So I like eggnog once in a while, you know. That's pretty cool. So I did get some eggnog this year. Last year I tried and I couldn't. A mosquito just landed on you. Well, you got a mosquito landing pad or something there? Maui me. Anyway, let's see what else we got. Okay, so we looked at Etna, we looked at Cumbre Vieja, and we looked at Fuego, and of course this is Popo, and let's see, that's all I got for volcanoes right now. And I see I still have issues with my other views here that aren't up to date. Quick peek at the earthquakes as soon as I can get to it. And again, I've got so many files open that it doesn't allow me. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. Doesn't allow me to find them easily anymore. It's a whole challenge when everything has been distorted and you have to go back through and relearn where everything is located. It's not so easy. Where is my map? There it is. I found it. Okay, I'm actually going to refresh that again because it wasn't up to date. So we're waiting, and we'll make it happen. There we go, up to date. Let's zoom in. Before we do that, I notice there's quite a few little guys out here. Tenerife area, pretty cool. And we'll zoom in a little bit. Now remember how thick that cluster used to be in here, and you hardly see anything out there now. This guy here was a 3.2. That's about the biggest we've seen in there as of today. And that was actually on the 19th at 3 a.m. And that's been a little while. So if we look at today's listings, and this is it right here. So this is from yesterday. This is where today starts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. That's what we've got. So, okay, I'm going back to sleep now. Have a nice stream, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, good night, Yvonne. Sleep well. So, total number of earthquakes in the area is 12. And that's pretty good for the last 24 hours. So we know this thing is calming down, definitely. So not a heck of a lot we can do about it. If we go over to this, I did get that guy loaded up earlier. Just got to go find where it is. Was it there? Nope, nope, nope. Boy, why is it so hard to find these things? There, I found it. Okay, so looking at what we had, and remember what we were saying before about when we see stuff down in this area, typically it's a couple of days before it goes up, and then from there we see it within another little while, 24 hours or so. So a couple days to get up to the upper area, and then a day and a half to get all the way to the surface. And this was the material that what we consider to be solidified magma, and it should have been showing up here somewhere. It did not, so we're not seeing anything coming up. So we definitely know, you know, it's changed its ways. Definitely nothing resulting up top here, showing any movement from anything below. And that's a pretty good indicator that this is calmed down. It's not necessarily over. We're not going to turn around and go that far, but it has calmed down. Anyway, it says here in the last 24 hours, oh, that's from the 19th, so we don't have today's numbers yet, but yesterday's we had 20 tremors in total, and only one was greater than 3, 19 were less than 3 magnitude, so pretty cool. Anyway, let's see where I can put you back to here while I take my break. That one's getting cloudier. What's that one doing? Actually, I think I'm going to leave it on this one because it comes up and bursts. And this is Mount Fuego. And I am going to see if I can put it on back to live though. And there we go. And hit the live button. And see what it is doing. Hopefully it will show enough. Okay, yeah, we'll leave it right there. We can see the lights flashing every once in a while on the right hand side on the lower portion of that hill. Makes you wonder, but I'm going to go take a break. I'm going to leave it right here. Please don't go away, and keep smiling, keep doing your thing, and I will be back in 5 minutes. I'm your host, DrFox2000. By the way, if you haven't hit the like button yet and you enjoyed what you've seen so far, do hit that like button. It really does help with the YouTube analytics. As well, if you're new, please do hit the subscribe button if you so desire. And on that note, I'm your host, DrFox2000, here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, where it is cold, very cold, but actually, all things considered, not too bad. It's going to get warmer tomorrow, and then for Christmas, we're going into the deep freeze. So, anyway, I'm going to be back in about 5 minutes. Don't go away. Play nice with the lava and stuff, and no throwing cookies at each other. Okay, I will be back. Don't go away. Okay, I've got the microphone back on. Snuck back in here real quick like. And yeah, now I'm not sure what the heck it is. It looks like maybe there's several people traversing up and down on the right hand side of that mountain. And hopefully it did look like photo flashes before, but these are definitely not photo flashes. Looks more like somebody's shining a flashlight around looking to see where they can go. So pretty cool, pretty awesome. Anyway, glad to have everyone here yet. And of course, as we start on our second hour, I always try to get the bacon seeds up here. So we're gonna have a look at bacon seeds now. I'm gonna see if I can get this to split back to normal. Okay, there. Okay, this is where we left off last time, and we know that guy was kind of looking pretty buff there, if you will. But that's not the one we wanted to look at. Let's see. There, this is what we want to see. Now look at this little guy, barely getting out of that Santa suit, and that is pretty awesome. So Tom Caruso finally made it. Okay, Tom. Well, Tom, everybody tonight is getting cookies, so here's some cookies for you too. And anyway, that's an awesome looking little feller there. So I figured, we'd share that. And then here's another little beautiful bacon seed. And that one kind of matches the contours. I don't know if we had that guy up there before, but nevertheless, he's still cute. And how come I've got a different bacon seed in here? 130? No, that can't be right. Let me see what we had here. So, oh, this guy. Look at him strutting his way up onto that present. Teeny weeny bacon seeds. Yep, and these are just little guys. Look how little that is. And not even, not eating pork ever again. I wouldn't worry about it. These guys aren't food. These guys are pets. Yeah, maybe that's what he's saying. Is this, is there a present for me? Yeah. Anyway, I have one more bacon seed here to show, and we'll get it on the screen here. And whoa, hang on. Something is wrong with this picture. That is not a bacon seed. That's a bunny seed. How did that get in there? It's a baby bunny. Oh. That no wabbit seed. That wabbit seed. Bunny seed. Carrot seed. I don't know. What do you want to call that? Bunny piggy. Imposter. Yeah, try to sneak in there. I love it though. I love it. Trying to get into my my bacon seeds. One of BB's babies, perhaps. Cute though. Baby bunny bacon seed. Yeah. No, Colin, not stew. We don't eat bunnies here. Be very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Are you hunting a rabbit? Okay. That one looks cute though. Cute and awesome, you guys. You gotta admit. That's a bunny seed. Yeah. It is. Santa baby. It's Santa bunny. Oh, okay, instead of Santa baby, it's Santa bunny. Absolutely. Looks good though. Awesome. Anyway, let's jump to somewhere else, and we will look at what is relatively current here in the world of volcanoes. So I gotta try to catch up to this. Things are not as sharp as they should be on my screen, and I gotta get over to that one. And again, it's because everything, I had to do an update, and of course that messed things right up on my computer. So I'm still trying to hunt where things are. And I do want to go over to Iceland right away, but right now we kind of just wanted to look at what's going on. So they are still showing this guy here. That's our friend in doing its thing. It's being quiet, and I'm not sure if it's this one or this one. No, hang on, which one? There's one in Africa that went off and put up a plume, something like 50,000 feet up into the air, and I'm not sure which volcano that was. Oh, that's not moving. This map is not the greatest, and it eats a lot of memory. So I might just abandon that one for now, and yeah, it looks like it froze up. Maybe I'll refresh it, see what happens. No, it doesn't even want to do that. Okay, I hope it doesn't mess up my computer. Tonga is the one. Thanks, Solar Wizzo. And yeah, I was wondering about what was going on there, but and Tonga is supposed to be in Africa somewhere, and this thing is not working. Okay, so let's leave that alone. We'll go over to the weather. Actually, I didn't want to go to the weather yet. I wanted to go to Iceland. Okay, there. I stopped that on Iceland there earlier, and again, I need to find my close-up. There we go, and we can let that play. Now, that was from 1412, and you take a look at the different coloring out front that you see as things kind of weather and stuff like that. The colors change. That used to be very green, and it's changed somewhat to almost a brownish yellow brown rather than a yellow green kind of thing. So your sulfur is definitely changing. We do still see some smoke plumes, and if you're looking right there, you can see them. Kind of interesting that after all this time that we have those happening, but hey, they're there. So still a lot of heat in that rock, and that is what's happening there. Welcome, Amelia. Glad to have you back on board. And did I miss anyone else? I got Linda Schoof earlier. Good. And just going back up here to see who else I might have missed while I was gone and stuff. Solar Wizzo, we said hi to you. Al Sanchez also in there. There we go. Al needs some cookies. Al will give you some cookies too. So everybody gets cookies today. And so does Amelia. There we go. Okay, lots of cookies. Everybody's happy. All right, so we do see what's going on there. It looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm just trying to read the chat at the same time here. It doesn't always work. Okay, that other page finally refreshed itself on me. Wow. Okay, so looking at what we see there, if we go a little bit further in the day, it turns really, really ugly, really bad, and then we can't see it anymore. And so this is about 9 hours ago right now, right there, and from there on in, 8 hours 20 minutes ago, it's all fog. So 7 hours ago, This would be 5 hours ago. So, okay, you get the picture. 3 hours and back to live. And in our live view there, that's the live view. You can see a little bit in the moonlight, but it is difficult to see anything there. So anyway, we'll leave that guy alone, and we'll pop over to the harmonic tremor chart, and I want to see what that's doing. I gotta find it though, and see where it is. No, that's the earthquakes. Again, bear with me. Everything has gone elsewhere, not in the right places anymore. There we go. I'm on it now. Okay, so this is for Ragnar, or that area anyway, and we see everything on a decline. So it's not happy news for sure, and definitely down. So that's kind of bad. While we're looking at that chart, we can scroll over to the other one here, which is Grimsfall Fjell. Yeah, and we're missing data. It's died out. So the sensor is kaput. We can't do anything with it. Tonga is in Polynesia, east of Australia. Okay, Charlotte, thanks. We'll have a look there and see if we can find it erupting. But not good. We're missing the data because we see the dates here, right? We should be up to the 20th, and we don't see any data here. So, yeah, harmonic tremor dead for that particular location. The other ones are working fine, right? So you can still see this one here too. This has been dead for a while from the 11th onward to the 20th. So we see what's actually going on. Some of them are failing, which is, I mean, it is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. This one had failed in the middle here and then came back, right? So, or they reset it, whatever it was. Lisa P. Frampton, you need to get some cookies. Everybody gets cookies today, Lisa, and it's just because I feel real bad that Lucas is the only one who's been getting the cookies. So everybody gets cookies, and it is coming up to Christmas anyway, so that's what we want to do. All right, let me see if I can find our other map here. I'm going to refresh it because I can do that real quick, and then we will take a look at the earthquakes that were happening out there in Iceland, and we will go do that right now. So there's our earthquake map, and of course because we were gone yesterday, we didn't see all this stuff happening. We've got a 2.3 that happened today, 12 kilometers down at 1 a.m. roughly. That's pretty big, and we've got this little cluster over here continuing, and that's at 1505, 1.6 magnitude, 11 kilometers down, or about 5 or 6 miles down, really, something like that, 6-7 miles. This one is from yesterday, 1.5, 10 kilometers down, so gives you a little bit of the what's going on look. So interesting. I don't think the other ones were new. Yeah, this one is actually new. 1.1, 11 kilometers down at 1:35 a.m. So pretty cool there. And so we checked those, and let's get zoomed in a little bit on Astja area. This is Astja right here. And of course, I'm not sure about these because I have not looked. 1.5 magnitude, 7 kilometers down at about 10 a.m. And it looked like it had a little friend here. Might be 10:58 a.m. And did I say p.m. on the other one? No, a.m. 0.56 kilometers down, and then there's that little guy on this side. Today as well, 10:28 a.m., 0.15 kilometers down. Not much. We don't see anything new over on this side of the hill. And Astja itself does not appear to have anything too major. This one, 0.54 kilometers down, 7:30 this morning. And then I don't know if this is another one here. That's from yesterday, 0.12 kilometers down. So just local disturbances, nothing of major value. And when we zoom in over on this area, we do see that we have some fresher stuff going on. 2.3 at 1:26 in the afternoon. And this one is a 2.6, 4 kilometers down at 1:07 this afternoon. So we've had a few there. 112, 2.1. How far down was that? Oh, that's a surface one. Okay, there we go. This is also today 2 kilometers down, 1.4. This one is at 2:15 in the morning, 1.3, 2 kilometers down. Okay, so something is going on here. That's very interesting that we're seeing that. These look like they're from yesterday. We also have these little guys over here. Might be something else going on. 0.3, 17 kilometers down. I'm not going to worry about that. That could just be anything. 0.2, 12 kilometers down also today. So we do have some activity. Don't know what it's all about yet, but we'll keep an eye on it as we always do. Looking at this area here, we don't see anything new. These are older ones. This area right here, Hekla, and we're looking at some new stuff here. 1.65 kilometers down at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I guess. Yeah, this is at 12:42 in the afternoon. 1.95 kilometers down. This is also 1.5 magnitude, 5 kilometers down at just about 1 o'clock. So they're all happening in similar time fashion there, probably chain reaction from one to the next. We do see a whole herd of little guys here as well. Whoop, get on there. I clicked it. There we go. 0.5 kilometers down. So that may suggest that we do have something happening there. 0.15 kilometers down, 12 noon. And the list goes on, right? So, and we've got some more right in between here. So definitely worthy of watching. And we'll take a look and see what happens down the road. And come on, computer, catch up. There we go. No? Maybe. There we things are slow again. Okay, on the way over, we're looking at these. That looks like yesterday's. No, today's as well. 1.87 kilometers down. And I'm wondering what that is out in the middle of nowhere there. 0.96 kilometers down. Something obviously underneath in the ground causing that to movement. That's from yesterday, 0.8 kilometers down. We didn't get this little guy here today as well. 5:43 a.m. 0.67 kilometers down. Looks pretty interesting, but we'll leave it alone. Anyway, for those who are not quite familiar with this area, I kind of zoomed out a little bit. We'll zoom out a little more so you can kind of see. That area here is called the Reykjans Peninsula. We do see some stuff way out in the water. and that area there was the Rikens Ridge. And we look at this, there's a 2.5, and that's fairly close to the surface. This is again 2.2. That's at 3:30 in the morning. This one was at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. This guy here, 3:40 p.m. and they don't have a depth on these, so I'm wondering if they're right in at the surface of the ground, if you will, underneath the water. I don't know. But 2.3 at 2:10 a.m. Pretty good size shake. So anyway, let's zoom in on our Rikens Peninsula. So, of course, up here, Grindavik, that's the capital city, and Keflavik, the airport. And if we zoom in here just a little bit more, you can see Grindavik, and you can see, did I say Grindavik up here? That's Reykjavik. My bad. My bad. Did we lose Dr. Fox? I hope not, William. Here, mods, what? More quakes off. Okay, more quakes. Okay. All right, don't confuse me. Did you lose me? No, I'm still here. Completely. Anyway, we had that swarm in here over the last day or so. Right next to the Big Ram, and unfortunately nothing else seemed to come out of it, and everything went quiet again. This was just a 0.36 kilometers down at 10 to 11 this morning, and really nothing more. Is there, what's this guy here? Today as well at 14:10, so 0.34 kilometers down. Really nothing major. These might be new over here. I don't know. I just noticed them. Yeah, 0.16 kilometers down. And what is this guy doing? 0.56 kilometers down. So you got a little bit of a swarming in the area. And for those who aren't familiar with the area that we're looking at, Ragnar, the one we just looked at, is right here, and that's where Ragnar lives. And this, of course, this valley Geldingadarle, and this is southern Meridalier, and this is Meridalier itself here, and this valley with the lake in it doesn't have the lake anymore, and that is Not Hagi, and this side over here Not Creaky. I see this little guy. I'm going to just check him and see what that is doing. And that is 0.57 kilometers down, 7:45 a.m. So we do have something going on there, but nothing of consequence, I don't think. Sarah says Not Hagi. Right? Okay. Yeah, Not Hagi. Not Hagi. Anyway, this one here, 1420, not 420, so that's only 2:20 in the afternoon, a 1.2, 6 kilometers down, and that's over very close to the power plant. And we'll see what this little guy is here. Yesterday's 0.54 kilometers down, and I see a couple right in the town of Grindavik, and that is right in town, and that one is from today 12:10 this afternoon, 0.64 kilometers down. Very small quake, 0.54 kilometers down at 11:25, 11:30 almost today as well. So kind of makes you wonder what the heck is going on. Anyway, we looked at everything there, and leaves us puzzled. There's one more up here I wanted to check. Today, 2.7, and this is fairly far north, 4 kilometers down, And this might be from yesterday. No, today as well. 1.5, 6 kilometers down at 5:08 a.m. And yeah, that's an older one. I thought it was. Okay, on that note, we've kind of covered what's going on in Iceland. We don't see anything major happening, so hopefully we will be able to, see action in the future. But we'll definitely keep an eye on what's going on. And on that note, I want to actually get at my break. But I did want to see if we can get that map back up there for a second, since I still have it here. It doesn't love me going that way. It doesn't love me going that way. It's got to be in here somewhere. Let's zoom in, and we will find... Oh, Tongo's got to be over here somewhere. There. They're saying it's inactive, or is that Yasur or this one? So which one was the one that belched the yeah, that's this guy here, Tonga Island. They're saying it's inactive, and apparently it threw a bunch of ash into the air or something. I'm not sure what the heck is going on now. So confusing. And what's this big earthquake out here? Let me zoom in on that. We got a great big earthquake here just off of the California coast. It's 6.2. Oh, a couple of them. Oh, that's registered at different stations. 6.1, 6.2, 6.2. So, yeah, so I got a pretty big quake there, guys. Sue Hayes says, yep, 15 kilometers of altitude for the ash. Wow. The Earth is busy. 4.2 right there, and a 4.4 out there. Interesting. Interesting. Anyway, you guys, I think we'll have to investigate a few more things there and see what else we can find out. Yeah, 6.2 is a pretty good sized shaker. I don't know if they put a tsunami watch out for that one or not, but they might want to, and see what's going on. Hunga, Tonga, Hunga, Ha'ape, Ha'ape, Pa'i, Pa'i. Sorry, Amelia, that's hard to say. I'm having a hard time with those things. Anyway, let's see what we got here. We'll leave it right here. This is our Fuego, and it is doing, yeah, 6.2 is legit. You bet, Barbarian. And we've seen it multiple sites. I'm gonna go take a break though, you guys. Please, Epididdy Mouse, perhaps I missed it, but I saw Kano and Congo is refilling again. In the Congo? Or I'm not sure. I didn't think there was anything in the Congo. Okay. Okay, that's a... Okay, Amelia, that's a Submariner as far as we're concerned. Okay. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go take my break as well. I need to take my break here. So, I need to do that. I really need my Pepsi. I will be back. There was in the Congo. There I was in the Congo. Okay, Bungle in the jungle. All right, I will be back, you guys. Keep an eye on Fuego. It's doing its thing. It's almost looking like it should be underwater too. I will be back in 5 minutes. Don't go away, you guys. Thanks. Yes, you seen my mouse moving around there. That means I'm doing things. And also means that mouse shouldn't be active on there. But hey, welcome to all of you guys. And I'm your host, DrFox2000. I'm back in the driver's seat here for our last half hour, roughly, or something like that. Anyway, I was looking at trying to figure out where our earthquakes are today. So I did bring up the earthquake map, and we will go over and have a look at it. And there we go. Mouse is working on there. And anyway, that big one is right there. Oop, there, 6.2. 39 kilometers west of Petrolia, California. So that is right at kind of the junction where you've got the end of the Juan de Fuca plate and the North American plate and the Pacific plate right at the junction there, and you can see a bunch of other little activities going on there, just little guys. 1.9, that kind of thing. That's fairly fresh. Here's a 2.1, and I don't know if I want to call them aftershocks because they're not quite in the same spot. We'll see what happens, and keep an eye on this area as well. So pretty awesome to see that larger quake there. The other thing I wanted to point out, there's also a big quake here in Argentina, 5.1, and then South Sandwich Islands are, down here, 6.0, and gives you a pretty good idea. And this should be over here where our Tonga area is, and 4.4, and that's about where that volcano is, somewhere out here. Oh, that might be here. That might be it. No, that's not it. It's somewhere around here. It might be this guy. Anyway, right in that area somewhere is where our Tonga is, on that little rift zone here. So pretty cool. And interesting to see that. Anyway, lots of earthquakes. 1,600 or 1,969. And when we look at that number, that's actually not that many, considering the average for the planet is, excuse me, is about 2,100 per 7 days, is what we had before. There were times that it had really gone up, and much higher. We've had it well over, literally over 20,000, which is really scary when you're looking at it. You kind of wonder, so what the heck is moving so much that we had over 20,000 earthquakes in a 7-day period versus 2,000, which is roughly the average, or 2,100 that we see. So pretty cool. Anyway, let's see what else we got time for here. So we checked out Fuego, and we looked at this guy. This is Popo. We call it Popo in Mexico. And of course, the other one, what? Doc, you are at a disadvantage. We can just type things, and you are one stuck pronouncing them. Yeah, that is kind of a disadvantage. There's things that I cannot pronounce, and it's difficult. See if Dr. Fox Popocatépetl. Popocatépetl. There we go. I did it. Anyway, somebody's hinting that they want to look at Hawaii. And I need to see what happened to my Hawaii thing, because I'm not seeing Hawaii anywhere. And this was one of my downfalls with having to have rebooted my computer yesterday. So Hawaii is missing from me. Give me a few seconds here. We will see what we can do to get Hawaii back. And I know I can't get everything from Hawaii back real quick, but I will certainly give it a shot. Where would that be? Not there, not there, not there, not there. Not there, not there, not there. Okay, how about that one? Where are you hiding? Okay, we're gonna put that one into number 12 because that's where we want it. And oh no, that's actually the weather map in there. Okay, we can do that too. We'll add a source. Oh no, not that way. We'll add this way. Smart capture. And we'll smartly capture it. And this is the thermal cam from Hawaii that I'm about to bring up of Kilauea. And I don't know where my other still shots went, but they're gone for right now. But here is the thermal shot from Kilauea. Just so you can kind of look at it. It looks funny. It looks really, really funny. I don't know what that shape is. But speaking of which, and since that is up there, I'm going to just be nosy here for a second and see if I actually did get some pictures of. No, not those pictures. Where? Oh, there. I want to go on this one. Where was it? It was hiding in 12 before. Oh, that's 13. Things have gone, disappeared. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, we'll get back to that in a minute. I will look for other things later. Here's our basic Hawaiian islands, just so you can see the whole scenario there, the whole chain. Honolulu, Maui Mi's house. Paulzilla is over here somewhere, and we'll zoom in. Of course, we can see everything there. Our swarm of earthquakes continue. We had a 3 magnitude, 5.8 miles down, out past the Loihi's seamound. And that's kind of interesting to see it out there, but all good. Anyway, we'll get back into our land mass here, and this is that wonderful Kilauea, and you guys can take a look there. That link was put up in the chat, and you guys can definitely go in there. They've got different camera views, tilt meters, gas meters, GPS, and seismographs all over the place. So each one of these little icons is something different, and some of them are working, some of them are not. That's your tilt metering. You know, you guys can bring it all up yourselves and have a good look at it, and then you can make it bigger so you can see what's actually on the screen, right? So that looks pretty awesome. Anyway, we'll leave that as that for right now, and I'm going to put it back on here. But I thought I did have some pictures of that, and I'm surprised I don't see them. I'm going to take another quick look here because I did take specific pictures of that for a reason, and I'm hoping that they are there. So that was in number 12, eh? And that's 13. I don't think that's the right spot. Things disappear on a guy. Oh, there it is. There it is. This is the one that I wanted to bring up. And this is a little bit different shape. So now I don't know if you guys see that there's a mouth with one tooth on the top and a bunch of teeth on the bottom, and an eyeball and a brain and all that stuff. I don't know if you guys see that, but that was on Saturday night, and it looks pretty weird. Yeah, crocodile, I don't know. It looks weird. It looks like it's got a big brain, and kind of reminds me of some kind of alien. Yeah, Lucas, you see it too? Yeah, it's a lava monster. That's what they look like. They're not very pretty, are they? Although they got nice colors, but not very pretty. Yeah, it's one of those weird fish. I don't know if that's a weird fish or not. Crow. No, not a crow. I don't know what the heck you want to call it. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to share that one with you guys here before I take off for the day. And let's put us back on the sparkler here. And that's Fuego, and it's doing its thing. And we're just about out of time for today. Oh, Amelia says mother-in-law. Oh boy. Censorship. Rasterum says a crab. I don't know, maybe. Wow, good action. Yep, we do have some definitely good action. I wish it had a little bit more color to it, but that is one of those difficult things. You can't, look at a really dark scene and have your color working. So pretty cool. Big croc with a big tooth. Anyway, yeah. And for those people who are curious, we got 3 bunnies right now doing their thing. So 3 of them there, and they're happy, I think. Something like that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for me to wrap things up for today. I thank you all for being here. Of course, did have the day off yesterday, and that was really nice to be able to not have to race through things to get things done, and was able to enjoy my day a little bit and rest a little bit, and it really did help that I was able to rest and relax a bit. So I appreciate all of you being here. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you to the super chatters. You guys are awesome. Thank you to my moderators. You guys have done a wonderful job today. Pretty easygoing, I think. And William says, glad for you, Doc. Yeah. It was really good for me to be able to take that day off. And just to kind of let you know, okay, today's Monday, so Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we will have streams. Friday, we will not. Saturday, we will not, because of Christmas. So we will do those, leave it at that, because I have to do it that way. I do have to take a Christmas break, and definitely we will work on that. So Anyhow, again, thank you everyone for being here. For those people who have not hit that like button, if you enjoyed what you're seeing, please do hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, give it a shot. Thank you, Dr. Fox, for helping me survive the COVID. Oh, mummy of hamsters, you are welcome. And have yourself a wonderful night. And all of you have yourself a wonderful night or day or afternoon or morning, depending on where you are. Stay safe, keep smiling, and stay happy because Christmas is almost here. And on that friendly note, I am going to say my farewell. So please, everyone, tell your loved ones you love them tonight, for tomorrow is never promised. I'm your host, DrFox2000. Good night, everyone, and see you tomorrow. Oink, oink.